I love coming to Mexico. The fans are absolutely incredible. They have supported me since my first film, Cabin Fever, and certainly with Hostel. So it's always great energy. I love Mexico City. It's a city I could actually live in.
How are we gonna get through this?
Borderlands is one of the most important franchises in the world of video game. It changed the first-person shooter and science fiction in the video games, you know. But I would like to start by asking you, do you remember the first time you learned about Borderlands or the first approach you had to this franchise?
Well, I had heard of the game before, but I hadn't played it until the movie was coming around, so I started playing the game. And I loved it. So I knew it, but I went deep into the universe and thought this is something that would make an incredible film. I loved the script, and when it came to me, I've always wanted to do a big science fiction movie. And in Borderlands, it had the same influences that I love. Randy the Pitchford, the game creator, and I are the same age. So I felt like, Randy loves, Mad Max and Escape from New York and all of these things that get into Borderlands. And I love Fifth Element and Barbarella. I have so many cinematic references for what I wanted to do with this movie. Star Wars, of course, is in there. So, but I love the sense of humor. We have the exact same sense of humor and sense of mischief and things you're not supposed to do that. In all my horror films, people watch, they go, oh, you're not supposed to do that, but they did that. I can't believe someone thought of that. That's insane. And so Borderlands, the game, very much has that spirit and that kind of sense of anarchy. And I know it has a crazy loyal fan base. And so I thought, if I'm going to step into this and adapt this and make a movie version, I want to be able to make the best science fiction movie, period. Make the most fun movie, period. And Randy, the game creator, was right there with me going, no. The games are the games, the movies, do your thing. And I wanted to make a movie that would appeal to both the hardcore gamers and to the movie fans that haven't played it. So there's all kinds of Easter eggs. Randy was with me the entire shoot, and I was any place we could put in an Easter egg, whether it be a character or signage or some reference or some product or some name, we threw it in there.
Brave vault hunters! You've come in search of the secret lost vault of Pandora!
One of the most incredible things about this film is the cast. I mean, you have big
All-star
names,
cast, AAA
Cate
cast.
Blanchett, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jack Black, Kevin Hart. But can you tell us a little bit about how what the specific actors were chosen, and what you felt when you saw the great team that you have to make this movie?
It was a dream cast. Look, Kate and I worked together on The House of the Clock and Its Walls, and with Jack as well, obviously. And but I read the script and I thought she'd be incredible as Lilith. I know people love seeing her with the conductor stick, but I want to see her with a flamethrower. And Kate likes working with me because I'm always going to come up with something totally insane for her to do. It's not she's the greatest actor in the world, so you can see her doing anything dramatic. But watching her as a pissed off bounty hunter, that's what I want to see. I want to see how does she handle a Snake Plissken type character. And then in talking to her, her favorite movies are the same as mine. She loves Escape from New York. She loves Evil Dead. So we thought, let's create this sci-fi icon with Kate, put her in this insane hair color and this cool jacket and have her shooting the bandits. And once you have Kate, everybody wants to work with Kate. So then, of course, I called Jack and I was like, you've got to be Claptrap. Now, Jack is a big Borderlands gamer, so he knew Claptrap and he was perfect. I thought, okay, let's take the cast of House of the Clock and Its Walls and now they're pissed off bounty hunter and this one's an annoying robot. And then you have Jamie Lee Curtis came on. So, she's one of my favorite actors of all time. She's an icon. And this incredible young actor, Ariana Greenblatt, who just completely blew me away. I told her, I want a performance like Natalie Portman in The Professional, Leon. I was like, that's not a great child performance, a great performance, period. And that's one of her favorite movies. So she gave an incredible performance. Then, of course, this is pre-Barbie. So you have these amazing, the movies, these incredible three generations of these strong women characters. And then we got to round it out with Kevin Hart, who was so fantastic as Roland. He's never killed anyone in a movie. I said, I'm going to throw hundreds of bandits at you. And we did that kind of, Children of Men unbroken take where it's just all the actors are really doing it. Ariana's like, I want to walk up a wall shooting people. So she's doing that. And then Florian Munteanu came in, who's a fantastic actor. He's really did this great soulful version of this insane character, Krieg. And then we get Edgar Ramirez and Gina Gershon because everybody wants to be in the scene with these actors. So it was really a dream cast.
Hey. Catch!
Well, after having seen Borderlands and being a few weeks away from the release in all over the world, what does Borderlands means to you personally and professionally?
Well, it's, obviously you're adapting someone's universe, and the film has a lot of loyal fans, and you really want to make something that they feel proud of and that they love, and that people that have never played Borderlands see, and then they go and play the game because of it. So for me, it was a great honor. I took it very seriously. I felt like I was at, I'd done, I think, 8 movies before I made Borderlands. So I felt like I was really ready to do it. I really kind of learned everything I needed to learn. And making a movie in the pandemic was no joke. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Challenges I never knew existed came up, but everybody was there for it to make a great movie, and it all came together.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
the movie.
Nice to meet you.